Good evening. I'm just cruising the bands tonight. Welcome to NE3QMH Radio. The name here is Bob.
Good to hear all the DX stations and people working.
KPH is right side of Pittsburgh, PA. So right now I'm just kind of on 14.275 listening to the 100 watts in a wire net with my good friend Christian, W7UDH. Okay, so I got that chat up on my other screen right now, so if you want to say something, please feel free to text me and I'll respond back in kind.
Quite well, good audio and so a beautiful signal. Excellent. Well, good for you on working on the grounding. That's always really important, and then playing with the SCR play. Yeah, I have one here, but I mainly use it just as a pan adapter. It's I used it with the 3000, and it was kind of the second receiver pan adapter, and then now that I have the 101 Delta, it's like, well, I still use it because it's nice having a large screen and a pan adapter, so it works out pretty good to look at the whole band and everything like that there, Thomas Becky. Hold on.
Oh, and by the way, before I forget, happy Easter to everyone tonight, being this is Easter Sunday. I'm just waiting for the net control station to come back on here so I can check in.
Alrighty, sounds good, Thomas, and appreciate it. And there's the crowd is chomping at the bit. So excellent. Well, good luck with that setup, and hopefully we get a chance to work again. And you can fill me in on your success that you're going to have on the no wings and LW. So good luck with it, and take care. Enjoy the rest of the venue, and we'll look forward to chatting with you again. Thank you very much. November Whiskey 7 Uniform Sierra, this is Whiskey 7, and I was up at 7-3, bye-bye. Alrighty, station in and pop on, come again. Alrighty, station in and pop out, come again. Kilo Lima 4, Julia Papa, got you there, and thanks, Mark, and how's things up in Homer? You're working off the backside of the beam. Oh, fantastic. Excellent there. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's at least above freezing now, and then, you know, you only got a foot of snow to go before it's all gone, and yeah, we've been on a little bit on the cooler side in the 50s today, but and a fair amount of wind. But other than that, situation normal around here, Mark. Back to you. Hold on. Alrighty, Mark, well, it's good to catch up with you, and appreciate you taking time out and joining us here. Thanks, you take care, have a happy Easter, and we look forward to chatting with you again. Kilo Lima 4, Julia Papa, Whiskey 7, and I was up at 7:30, bye-bye. Okay, the Kilo Zero, Romeo India Charlie, go ahead.
Kilo Zero, Romeo India Charlie, my friend Rick out in Pittsburgh, Kansas.
Hey, Rick, how you doing? It's good to catch up with you, and thanks for your patience there. Wanted to get these other guys that I grabbed earlier. So how you doing? How's your Easter Sunday going? Very nice. So yeah, they're great radios. I know people that have them, they just love them. They think that's the cat's meow for radios and stuff. But well, you only had it for operating for a few hours, but what do you think so far? It's not the best of receivers and stuff like that, but it's a nice compact radio. I mean, it's good for the day and things like that. But yeah, the 2000 is by far a much better receiver. And wow, it's too bad you didn't have that during the special event week. That would have made things really more enjoyable for you on your end.
Norway United 3 Queen.
Kilo Alpha 1 Romeo Bravo. Do I have that right? Yeah, it's Hanover F9 here in Washington State. How you doing? No, well, I do see it. It's around 1K, but there's kind of a hit. I don't know if it's just kind of my voice or... Let's see if we can... I can get it in there. It's probably with my voice, but no, I got very minimal processing going on with the as far as a little bit of EQ, but nothing much. I don't remember what the settings were. It was a while when I set it up on this, but I do see it on the kind of there's like a little phone adapter or something. 101 has for audio, and I've noticed it in the past that there was kind of a dip around 1K. Yeah, I hear you. Actually, I can even see it on the on my SDR receiver on the RF side that there's kind of a dip right there in the middle of the bandpass. So it's like almost like there's a notch filter that's enabled. missed it in the past, so I'll have to do something else, run it into another microphone and mixer and stuff, and see if it's still there. It might be a setting that I've missed on the radio here, so. But I appreciate the observation, because now I'll kind of take a look at it a little more. Well, you too. Well, appreciate it, and thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate the words there. I mean, it's good to know, and I'll see what I can mess around with later. But thanks. We appreciate you stopping by, checking in with us, Matt. Glad to have you here. So we'll give it back to you for your final. Sounds good, Patrick. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Kilo Alpha 1, Romeo Bravo, Whiskey 7, United Delta Italy, 7-3. Bye-bye. Yours it.
November, Uniform 3, Quebec.
Kilo Bravo 1, Tango, Uniform Romeo. Steve, how you doing? Thanks for the note in the instant chat there. How's things going with you guys? How's Easter going for you? We're doing good. It's just kind of taking it easy today, and it's a bit on the windy side, so not doing much outside. Actually, it's really windy. And we gave my wife came back from spending a Friday evening and Saturday over at the grandson's place, over with our oldest daughter and her husband and our grandson, and so she came home today. We took care of the dogs, gave them a bath. So now their white looks white, and their black looks black. It's not kind of this dust that's on them and things like that. So taking it easy and just looking forward to the rest of the evening here, and spend a little time on the radio. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell there, Steve. Back to you. Steve, we'll see you again, and thanks for stopping by and checking in with us, and glad you had a good weekend there. That's awesome. Firewall ham firing out of control. I like that there. So take care, Steve. Kilo Bravo 1, Tango, Uniform Romeo, Whiskey 7, United Delta Italy, 7-3. Bye-bye. Okay, moving on to November 9, Kilo Oscar Papa. November 9, Kilo Oscar Papa, you here?
And 9 KIP, my friend Cameron in Michigan.
November 9, Kilo Oscar Papa. Did the band go out on us? All right, we'll try again in a little bit there. All right, this is Whiskey 7 Uniform Delta India for the 100 watts and a wire Sunday evening net. We're looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please come now with your call.
November, Uniform 3, Quebec.
Okay, November Uniform 3, Quebec. Do I have that correct?
QSL, QSL.
Alrighty, got you there, Robert. And thanks for the call from Pennsylvania. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Just had a relaxing day today. Had a nice meal, some potato cod, and just kicking back and enjoying things here. Taking her easy before I start another hectic work week. Go ahead.
QSL, yeah, I hear that. It's fortunately I have one more day before my work week starts, so and then it's going to be a little busy. Last week, well, Friday night, just I got home super late. That ended up being a long day, but oh well, it's the territory. But I'm glad you had a good weekend and just getting ready for the work week there, and so hopefully it won't be too bad there for you, Robert. Back to you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate them. Fingers crossed too. We got some busy goings on at work nowadays, so I'm hoping it won't be too bad this week. And by the way, for anybody's out there interested, I'm doing some live streaming right now. As our good friend W7HC says, I'm on the live stream right now. If you want to see me and see my ugly face, look up NU3Q Amateur Radio. Go ahead.
Oh, fine. Excellent. All right, we'll do that. Well, good deal. All right, Robert. Well, we've got a few more people out here. The band is kind of doing some goofy stuff here, so we'll see how long it will hold out today. But I appreciate the shout, and you have a safe work week, and we'll look forward to catching up with you again. So I'll give it back to you for your final.
Okay, fine business there, 7-3, and have a good week up your way there too in the Pacific Northwest. NU3Q clear.
All right, you take care, and appreciate you being here. November Uniform 3, Quebec, Whiskey 7, United Delta, Italy 7-3. Bye-bye, QRZ. This is Whiskey 7, Uniform Delta India for the 100 Watts on a Wire Sunday Evening Net. We're looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check in, please come now with your call. Okay, Papa November Zulu, I'll grab you at next. All right, Alpha Delta 8 Fox Kilo, do I have that correct? Well, hi, Leonard, and good afternoon, and or early evening for you. And name here is Steve Sierra.
Okay, let's see what we got going here in the DS cluster.
Here in Washington State. How you doing, Leonard?
14236's got a POTA station going on here. Let's see if we can get them. Propagation of Whitley from Hawaii tonight here in 20. Actually, correction, he's not in Virginia. My bad, he's in Virginia according to what the texture says. POTA in Virginia.
Okay, you too, 73.
Yeah, a little weak here. Let's go to 80.
The maintenance on them is just too much. There's always a tree limb in them, or limb fell on them, or vines growing in them, or something. Just too much.
The cluster says Victor Kilo 5 Papa Alpha Sierra from Australia.
I've got here, I've got an off-center fed dipole here. I've also got an in-fed, and they both work really good here. just a really neat. And I was using an off-center bed in Arkansas, and it works great. But so did the loop I had there. I just don't have the, I've got too many woods and trees here to put up a loop. It just wouldn't really be feasible here, and I don't have a tower for that sort of thing. It had to all be strung in a tree, just wouldn't, not feasible. Anyway, the days are getting longer, and the time change. The band wasn't fully in when we started. It's getting a little better as we go. I know you guys don't like to run too late. I don't know. We may have to move to 8 o'clock to get on around here June or July. I hope not. That's running a little bit late, getting close to my bedtime. Haven't heard anything. Well, I did get a couple emails from Ron. I just forwarded junk stuff, which was enjoyable. Real nice there, but I haven't got any text or anything from him. I trust everything is okay. If you have a rotten report, or anybody else that I know, Brad or Ron or Bill, or any of the other guys there in OUG, Old Ugly Gentleman, yeah, I've talked to him a long time. He used to be on 40-meter net with me every once in a while. Way back there, so I have a rough idea. I don't know him well, but I have talked to him and had him on check in with me on the next K5HH, AC5JP. AC5JP, K5HH. Yeah, he was going to church. We were both in Vietnam at the same time. He was at a base north of, no, he was south of me about 40 miles at the same time. And we went on the same aircraft, so he's a good old boy. It's good to have a few vets around and keep them also for mother. Yeah, this loop, I fixated with the landline. I use it now just for a receiver extra antenna. But I couldn't get the full wavelength out of it. So I cut it down to 5/8. It'll work, but it don't seem to work with me. I don't know why. It's pretty fair, I'll tell you. But, I'm going to take I'll find the word in a little bit. I'm going to fly a section line over the neighbor's tree and put me a full wavelength and more wire out there all later on. Maybe later this summer, get my legs back underneath me. I think I'm going to talk him into doing my right leg after this one. And I can feel it slowly going. Need to take care of ourselves while we're young and young. We get too old and we never get anything done. I hope Carolyn comes out of it and gets better or something. Sorry to hear that. Oh, golly, I'm about to run out of words. Tommy, I just don't do anything, I guess. I'm working on that Kansas car about trying to get it ready for the guys to come in with the cowboy. And I have a friend about 40 miles north of me. Bring me an engine, Model T engine, to work on, and the deal was, he took it to the mechanic to do it, and the mechanic, who was a good friend, told him, well, just bring it down there to Phil, and let him tear it up for you, and then you can bring it up here. So I plugged that engine up, and it's got a stuck piston, so I'm trying to get it loose.
If it's got to soak up in the field or something for a while. So I've been staying plenty busy, too busy. Really, I got my own stuff to do. I don't need anybody else, but he is 91 years old, and he likes to fiddle around like me, so I couldn't say no. And he's got the money to do things like that. He likes to take her around and do lots. In fact, he's a gentleman that built a round barn just because he wanted to. Beautiful place. I think they use it for weddings and all kinds of things. So he's good friends. I love the things that they use. It gets me out into I don't like people sitting off. And you mentioned something about I'm losing it anyway. Mentioned something about spraying your yard or something. You're working on your yard. I need to say, you're mowing your yard. I mowed my yard twice. And it's got a lot of weeds, that's what I say. And I need to spray it since Vietnam. And it didn't have Agent Orange. When I'm around anybody that sprays, please touch this. Agent Orange, I don't know, I'm lucky so far. AC5JCK5 ETA.
All right, Bill. Okay, 5ECH, AC5JP. All right, well, we haven't mowed yet.
The gas master is not on, so I'll try something else.
Quite a bit of
Let's check the cluster again.
And it's coming on real nice. Of course, it's been green all winter, but now it's coming on pretty good with the warmer weather. And it does look good. It just really looks good out there. It looks like almost like a carpet out there. It's one of the better yards that we've had. But I don't want to...
Over in Negative. 1 radio. Okay, Whiskey Tango 1 radio. Roger. Thank you, Al. You are 57, over. Yeah, okay, I got it, 5 and 7. PC7 is okay. Thank you very much. You're 5 and 5. PC5 now, over. Roger. Thank you. You stay safe and healthy. Okay, thanks for the nice to your show. Please believe you and Indonesia. Bye-bye.
Whiskey 9, Delta Papa.
Any other stateside calls? There's a stateside North America.
Whiskey 9, Delta Papa.
Zulu 36 Tango.
Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Alpha. Yeah, Roger. Same on your side as well, but nice to hear you. You're about a 5 and 8, 58. Hope you had a happy Easter, over.
Okay, Easter is coming to me 3 weeks later, 1st of May.
QSL, very good. Well, I hope you had a good Sunday then. And nice to hear you as always, Al. I hope everything is well on your end. Zulu 36 Tango, Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Alpha.
Okay, I want to see that 59+20.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Must be the propagation must be just making the way for both of us. QSL. All right, thank you very much. Good DX and 73, my friend Al. Good to hear you as always. Zulu 36 Tango, Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Alpha. Take care.
Okay,
73.
Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. 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 Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Negative copy. This ain't gonna work tonight. He almost had me. Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Not in the car tonight, unfortunately, sir.
KK4 REG. 036 Tango. 36
Let's try somebody else.
Okay, QSL, Carlos, you are 5 and 9 also into Connecticut. 5 and 9 into Connecticut. Name here is Emily. Echo Mike India Lima Yankee. QSL?
Okay, okay, Emily. November 1 Delta India Delta. Johnny 40 is also 5-9, same time in 5 degrees, but between 7 and 5 degrees. I have left the Mexico, many and okay, I put you in my log. Okay, Emily. So, I run the 200 watts with my antenna vertical 33. And my receivers I call 700. Okay? I have another station, Portuguese. I I send you the back and I send you to make a contact with you. November 1 Delta India Delta, please stand by to the other station, over.
Okay, Carlos, but be aware there is another station very close to you that's very loud. Another station very loud, QRN, QSL. Okay, nothing heard. November 1, Delta India Delta clear, 73.
November 1 Delta India Delta event 73. Can you copy the other station, Charlie Tango 1 Alpha Zulu November? Do you copy?
Negative. There's another station from Portugal very close to you that's coming over the top of you. They're kind of wiping you out. Over.
Okay, I give you back to Joel. Charlie Tango 1 Alpha Zulu November. Just one moment, okay, Emily? Not very good between another time. Okay, that's 73. Good evening to you.
Whiskey X-ray for Quebec.
That's not doing, unfortunately, so try something else.
Papa Yellow 2, Juliet Yellow calling. Pick your deck. Papa Yellow 2, Japan Yellow calling. And you stand by, over.
Let's see if I can fine tune this guy a little bit better.
Papa Yellow 2, Japan Yellow calling. Papa Yellow 2, Juliet Yellow calling. Pick your deck. Papa Yellow 2, Japan Yellow calling. And you stand by, over.
Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q, NU 3Q. Queen, Q, Queen, NU 3Q. Norway United 3 Queen. QSL? QSL, you're 5x7 here in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm about 300 kilometers northwest of Washington, D.C. Go ahead. Papa Yankee to Juliet Yankee. This is Norway United 3 Queen. Glad to make your acquaintance here on the air tonight. Like I said, you're about a 5x7 here in the Pittsburgh, PA. 5x7.
Thank you. Also 5 for you, my friend. 5 for you. Thank you. My name is Florida Echo Romeo Papa
QSL name here is a Bob, a Bravo Oscar Bravo, B-O-B, Bravo Oscar Bravo, QSL.
Thank you. I'll get back to you for you, my friend. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good experience. From Papa, you got
QSL, and by the way, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. Look up NU3Q Amateur Radio. About the 39-minute mark, you get to see me. And as my good friend says, you get to see my ugly face. So 7-3 is my friend, and good talking to you, and I'll let you move on to other stations. Papa Yankee 2, Juliet Yankee. This is Norway United 3, Queen Clear.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All the best for you, my friend. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good experience. Papa, you got food. Japan, you got calling.
Okay, so I'm just putting up QRZ real fast here for you. For those of my viewers who are not hams, I'm QRZ.com. It is an electronic call book where you look up others' calls and see where they're located. And it's named Fernando down in Brazil. Right there, I got him up on my screen right now. That's who I was just talking to down in Brazil. So it looks like I'm putting up some cards here. So each time we make a contact, we send out what's called a QSL card, which is basically a 4x6 postcard with our call on it and then all the details of our contact. And I'm looking to see how he does it here. He does it by the bureau, which I send my card into a holding box and they send forward out to me a couple months later once they get their box full, or I send direct to him down in Brazil. So there's two ways I can do that. Okay.
Kilo Delta 4, Sierra Lima.
Let's go back to the cluster and see what's going
Delta
on.
4, Sierra Lima. Copy.
Kilo Delta
797.
Kilo Golf 5, Echo
Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie.
Some of those guys are talking. I take a chance to get my logbook here.
Kilo Golf 5, Echo
Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie.
November
Foxtrot 4, Juliet.
You're sorry.
So in case you're wondering, if this is my paper logbook I keep of all my contacts I make. Anyway, so I'll get this later and I'll send a QSL, it's called a QSL card out to verify the contact. Real fast.
Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9
Here's what a QSL card looks like. This is my buddy Alex down in Cocoa Bay, Florida. And this, the back of the card verifies the details where contacts I made with him, with frequency, with the date and time. There's my signal report. So, let's do a little. Okay, I'm just seeing if he comes back on here, so I'm going to try to work him if I can.
Norway, Foxtrot 4, Juliet.
Okay, listen, Norway, Foxtrot 2, Japan. Your private name?
Yes, Norway, Foxtrot number 4, Japan. Norway, Florida, 4, Japan. Yeah, you're 5'8", Roger, Roger.
5'9", Macedonia, QSL.
Copy, copy. As a matter of fact, you've come up. You're 5'9". Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for a nice report. You're 5'9", Macedonia, 73 at the Happy Eastern. NSJ, 36 Tango. Thank you.
Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie.
Okay, he's coming back up again. I'm going to try him.
Azure Zodiac from Zulu 36 Tango. Any straight side? Zulu 36 Tango, Zanzibar 36 Tokyo, Azure stateside, North America.
Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q.
Again your call, please.
Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Norway United 3 Queen, QSL. Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q, QSL. Norway United 3 Quebec, that is a QSL. Al, my name here is Bob, the QTH is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You're about a 5x5, go ahead.
Give me a signal when you stay in your call, alright?
Yes, sir. It's Norway United 3 Queen. 1, 2, 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen. QSL?
QSL, NU 3 Queen, thank you. You're 5x5 with me. 65, thank you.
Okay, Al, 5x5 on my end here too in Pittsburgh, PA. I'm about 300 kilometers northwest of Washington, D.C.
Thank you very much. My name is John Alpha Lima. Thank you very much for the call. Nice to meet you. What to look after you. And you 3 Quebec from Zulu 36 Tango.
7-3's Al, and I'm good DXT and go cut you down the log. Zulu 36 Tango. This is NU 3Q73s, my friend.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Juliet Sierra Echo.
So there you go. Just made contact Allen, Germany.
Yeah, Whiskey Alpha
Because I haven't heard
1,
my screen, so
Juliet Sierra Echo.
he's called Zulu 36 Tango. We have an interesting QSL page
Yeah,
here.
Juliet Sierra Echo. Juliet
And that's his
Sierra
setup,
Echo.
which we call the Ham Shack.
Juliet Sierra Echo, roger that. QSL. Echo, E as in echo, E as in easy, E as in echo.
WA1JS. BC Alpha 1
That's a very
contains
interesting
QRZ
webpage, to say the least. This is pretty cool.
Okay, you're about a 5x6 here, but the last letter in my call is Juliet Sierra Echo.
And that's
E
his,
as in
and
echo.
that's his antenna there.
Echo, easy.
That's a 20-meter hex
Echo,
beam,
easy.
20/40.
WA1 contains QRZ Echo.
And there he is in the
Roger
shack.
that. QSL. QSL.
So yeah, there you go. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're 5x6
All
here.
right, let's go
Whiskey
to
in Octaville, Massachusetts on Cape
a
Cod.
little quick
My
and
name
in
is
the chat
Paul.
here to
Papa
him.
Alpha Uniform Lima. Back to you, Al.
Okay, thank you very much for the 5 and 6. 73 and happy Eastern to you. 73, bye-bye.
7-3.
Okay, let's see what other trouble we can get into here on the air tonight.
Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie.
Put it on a call from 36 Tango. Zulu 36 Hotel, 7 back. Kilo Tango 4, Papa Bravo.
Let's see. Time to make contact with him. 20.
This is Zulu 36 Tango. Zulu 36 Tango, CQDS.
Whiskey
Just hook
Charlie
me up.
9 Charlie. Whiskey Charlie 9 Charlie.
I will keep the listeners over. Program everything. We got decent officials for your Americana things. The family we could screen text up for you. What I would have said.
Okay, let's see other Portugal. Show me 148. And that's a little on the weak side. Let's try 71.3.
And we brought our 3 kids up here, so we hope that it will be here for another couple of 100 years. Every Christmas I put up a Christmas tree, and I say to the kids, well, this is another year that there's a Christmas tree in this house. Have a great evening. The very best wishes to you. Good luck with all that you're doing. And thank you for taking the time to say hello. K2DGMEI 9HW. an email, you'll see the address on the QRZ, and I'd love to chat a little bit more about it, but you know, we're lucky. And we have a couple of, well, we have one goal that I definitely know we have, but that's another story for another day. K2DG and EI9HW. Take care, good evening, God bless.
Kilo Hotel 9 Alpha
Echo. That's a great signal, and good evening to you, and thank you very much for your patience and for saying hello. A W3BEE EI9HW, over. A W3 Bravo Echo Echo EI9HW, over. Okay, well, good evening to you, Jared, W3BEE, and I see the first time we walked was on the 8th of the 10th, 2000 on 75 meters, and we walked an 80 meters or 40 meters just a couple of over the beginning of January. So I hope all is well with you, and thank you for the call this evening. W3BEE EI9HW, over. It's literally only about 35 miles up the road, over. Well, hopefully you'll manage to come home, and if you do, we are literally 2 minutes off the motorway between Cavan and Dublin, so if you're coming this way, Jared, you're more than welcome to call, over. Okay, and you too. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Kilo Hotel 9 Alpha Echo.
Kilo Hotel 9 Alpha Echo. Good evening. Great signal. You're 5-9 near the city of Dublin. And my name is John. Kilo Hotel 9 Alpha Echo. Echo India 9 Hotel Whiskey, over.
Okay, really good there, John. Fine signal. Well, you got the name Dave. We're here in Central Texas. Yeah, we're running the Kenwood 570 into a ACOM 1010 amplifier, 500 watts, and we have a homebrew 2-element wire beam at 15 meters. We have a homebrew 2-element wire beam about 40 degrees off of north at 13 meters, correct?
Well, David, I just looked at that. The laptop in front of me for logging in for QRZ, and as you were chatting, I looked at that. My God, it's on the Texas, because then I looked up at the altimeter. So the 2-element wire Yagi is your readability is fine, and signal is 9 plus 20 dB. KH9AE EI9HW, over.
Okay, John, I know you got a pile up there. 73. You're already on the next day there. Anyway, 73. We'll look for you further down. Kilo Hotel 9 Alpha Echo.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the call, and best wishes to Texas. KH9AE EI9HW. Bye-bye.
Norway United 3 Queen.
Sierra 59 huge signal near Dublin. My name is John, Japan Ocean, Henry, Norway, over.
Excuse me.
Gosh, it's been a couple of years. Hope all is well with you, and very best wishes to you. K4 Whiskey Mike Sugar EI9HW. Take care, Bill. Bye-bye. Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Alpha.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Whiskey Oscar Foxtrot.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Whiskey Oscar Fox. What a great call. 5 and 9.
No, it's just a terrible call. Too long. But I've had it for a long time. You're also 5 and 9 here. Super to hear you. My second call, I'm on Garrett, Echo India 7, Hotel Quebec. Name here is Kay, Kilo Alpha Yankee, and I'm in Kansas. Over.
Yeah, how'd you get the Irish call?
Well, I went through all the proper channels, put it that way. Over.
You can tell me about that one. That's another story for another day. Anyway, great to work you. My name is John John. I'm looking at your, I haven't time to read the snippet thing now, unfortunately, but I'm about 40 miles north of Dublin near a little town called Lee.
Okay, I'm going to head up for a couple minutes here. While I'm gone, I'm going to play a quick video for you. This is my good friend, Papa Phil Ross from Detroit, who's in need of a living kidney donor. This is a video some folks put together for him to make him aware of his cause, and I would appreciate you posting this YouTube video on your social media websites. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and you 3Q.
My dad has been diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, which means his kidney is failing.
The goal is to find a living donor for my father.
Without a living kidney donor, I will be in dialysis within 5 to 6 months. My name is Phil Ross. I grew up in Northwest Detroit. My mother was born in Detroit. My grandparents were from Russia. We are a Detroit area family. It's always felt like home to me.
Phil and I have been married 40 years in August. Phil is the most dependable person I have ever met.
I grew up bleeding maize and blue, as they say. Every Saturday morning was football games on the couch with my dad in the fall.
He's always there for the people in his life, no matter what. Anyone who has him in his life is very fortunate.
I'm in Brandon's video. Da, 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 da.
Greatest grandpa in the world.
Silly boy. This year we took a trip to Utah to see the beautiful monuments. And at high altitudes, I noticed I was running out of breath quite easily. You know, just out of the blue, things got worse. And that I was going to have to be on dialysis if I don't get a transplant within 5 to 6 months.
You're hooked to a machine for 12 plus hours a week. Apparently you get really sick, really hurt your immune system. You don't get better on dialysis. You just slowly get worse.
It's not healing, it's maintenance and management, and we want my dad to heal. Without a living donor, it's very likely my dad would spend years on a transplant list, on dialysis, instead of visiting with his grandchildren, potential future grandchildren.
We just want to be a family, and unfortunately, we live 2,000 miles apart. When you see my dad playing with the kids, it is the sweetest thing in the world.
If he's on dialysis, we won't be with the kids as much as we want to.
It's life, and I just want to live it.
If my dad doesn't find a living kidney donor, we don't know what that will look like.
I can't imagine life without my dad, and a living kidney donor gives him the gift of life.
Thank you for watching this video.
Please go to our website, www.papaphilcan.com, and sign up to get your blood tested today. Thank you.
The kidneys are very important organs. The functional units of the kidneys are the nephrons, and we have millions of these in each kidney.
Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here in the cluster.
Kilo Bravo 9, Hotel Mike Lima.
Kilowatt 5, Yankee Charlie Mexico.
Okay, guys, sorry. My dog called me, okay? It's true that my dog is calling me. The station Yankee Charlie Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Nuno. My name is Keith, Keith. I'm in the state of Arkansas. Call is Kilowatt 5, Yankee Charlie Mexico. You're 59 plus 10. 59 plus 10. Over.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. Kilo 5, Yankee Charlie Mike. Charlie Tango 7, Alpha Golf Echo. 5 and 5 for you, 5 and 6, okay? But the audio, it's 100%, okay? No problem at all. And copy you, Kate, and it's a pleasure. New band for us, okay? We have the 20 meters in 2008, yourself?
QSL, and we also work 20 meters in 2018, May 21st. Roger. Thank you for the audio report. Your audio is very good too. Others are calling, so I'll say 73. Thank you very much, Nuno. K5, Yellow Corn Muffins.
Roger. Okay, Kilo 5, Yankee Charlie Muffins. It's good, my friend. Thank you very much, Kate. All the best, and we see you around. 7-3. Good luck. Separation. Cheers.
Bye.
Kilo Bravo 9, Hotel Mike Lima.
Hotel Papa 1. The station Hotel Papa 1. Go ahead.
Hotel Papa 1. Victor Whiskey. Hotel Papa 1, Victor Whiskey. You're 5 enough.
Roger, John. Thank you very much, my friend, for the contact, okay? 5 and 9 easy for you in Portugal. I have the antenna beaming for north of state of New York, okay? And you are 5 and 9 easy in Portugal for me. Thank you very much. I think it's the first contact we have, and I hope we have a lot of contacts like you, okay, my friend? Thank you very much, John. Hotel Papa 1, Victor Whiskey. Charlie Tokyo 7, Alpha Golf Echo. 7-3, my friend. All the best, John. Ciao. Gracias, hombre. 73 y saludo. Separation. Charlie Tokyo 7, Alpha Golf Echo calling North America.
Norway United 3 Queen.
Okay, the station X-ray Papa. Go ahead. Greg, thank you for 5 and 7. We're the same. 5 and 7, 5 and 8 in Portugal this night, KSL. Seven 3, my friend. All the best and happy Easter for you and yours. Good luck and good contest. Thank you very much. Separation. Charlie Tango 7, Alpha Golf Echo calling North America.
Norway United 3 Queen.
Okay, the station Queen, go ahead.
Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q.
Okay, sorry, my friend. Phonetical. November, something Queen, go ahead.
November Uniform 3 Quebec. It's November Uniform 3 Quebec. QSL.
For North America, November Uniform 3 Quebec. Rob, it's a pleasure, my friend. You are 5 and 5 in Portugal this night, and I'm the first to wear the contact for you, my friend.
Okay, Nuno, glad to make your acquaintance. Her name here is Ababa. QTH is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, about 300 kilometers northwest of Washington, D.C. You're about a 5x7 here.
Yeah, you are the same. Strong QSUV now. Strong QSUV. You are 5 and 7, 2 QSL, my friend.
QSL, let you move on here. If you want to look, I am live streaming right now on NU 3Q Amateur Radio on YouTube. You're about on the 110 mark. You can see your contact and see your signal, and as my friend says, see my ugly face. Hi. Anyway, Nim, let you go on and work some other stations here. CT7AG ENU 3Q73. I'll catch you down the log, my friend.
It's a big pleasure, and I hope to see a lot of family frequency. All the best, my friend. Good luck and good contact. Okay, separation. Any stations from North America, any stations from North America?
So I just watched CT7AGE down in Portugal, and that's his contact information there on the screen on QRZ.com. My signal came up a little bit, so the band's shifting a bit here and there, but otherwise it's doing pretty good considering. But during the summertime, the bands tend to be a wee bit better because of better space weather propagation of the ionosphere to bounce our signal off there. That's the magic of the air that makes radio work on shortwave. What I'm doing here is shortwave on 40 meters. Mark my contact down here. A112 as of 45 and 7170. As a note of interest, we generally mark our contacts in UTC or Zulu time. Right now it's 9:13 Eastern here in my part of the world, which is 2113 military. You add 4 to get UTC, so it's 0113. In case you wonder how I came up with that, that's how that time base is done. So let's go ahead here and mark them.
Okay, Michael, no problem.
My log here.
We're working beautiful, okay?
7170.
75 feet from up the ground, okay? The equipment is FT9918. 200 combinated with real equalization, okay? Like the...
Okay, I got him marked in my log. Alrighty, let's see what the cluster says.
I'm using the Delta Bazooka antenna in the 80 meters in the 106, okay? It's my 2 antennas, monobanda for 80 and for top band. QSL, Miguel.
Okay, let's see. 3797. Essentially, simply 80 meters. Check this out. Let's see. 3796. And nothing heard.
Actually nice today. It actually got to 21 degrees Celsius, and it's supposed to hit 23 tomorrow before the rain comes. So it looks like spring is finally here. Otherwise, the evening temperatures have been around freezing. So hopefully this will be the last week for that to happen. All right, well, hold it. Let's just try and work some more stations. And yeah, I know it's wow. I guess after 2 o'clock in the morning your time, so you're probably holding your eyelids with toothaches. Anyway, stay safe, have a good rest of the morning, and hope to catch you again. Italy Kilo 0, Echo Tango Alpha, Kilo 2 Alpha Romeo, 73, ciao ciao.
Roger, Charlie K2 Alpha Radio, India Kilo 0, Echo Tokyo Alpha. Yeah, it is quite late, Tony.
to be so late on the Facebook. So I was watching TV and it's late. I said anytime radio. Tomorrow is closing. Now 2 days and all of it. I will enjoy the hobby. Okay. So take care, Tony. Thanks a lot for calling me. A beautiful signal from Edison. Okay. Now K2 Alpha Radio. Kilo 0 Echo Tokyo Alpha Euro on here. Ciao, Tony.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, Tony.
No problem.
India Kilo 0 Tokyo Alpha CQ 80 meters. CQ 80 India Kilo 0 Echo Tokyo Alpha.
Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q. Norway United 3 Queen, NU 3Q.
India Kilo 0 Echo Tokyo Alpha is calling CQ 80 and standing by.
Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen. Norway United 3 Queen.
CQ80. India Kilo number 0. E Echo T Tango A Alpha. India Kilowatt 0 Echo Tokyo Alpha is calling CQDX 180 and standing. India Kilo number 0. Echo T Tango A Alpha. India Kilo number 0. Echo T Tango A Alpha is going. India Kilowatt 0. Echo T Tango A Alpha calling. India Kilo 0. Echo Tokyo Alpha calling CQDX 180 meters.
Okay, nothing heard from Italy, Kilo Zero Echo Tango Alpha. That's an Italian station. 80 meters is starting to fade out a bit here in propagation tonight. Just as a quick programming note, I will be going to my Masonic Fellowship next here in about 8 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to scoot around here and see what else I can find to tie me over in the meantime until it's time for my Masonic Fellowship next.
Alpha Golf.
Yes, Canary Islands come up my DX cluster here, and unfortunately it's a little bit weak. Propagation from that part was a little weak tonight, so let's see what else we have here. Canadian station on 20 meters. Let's see here, 14,220.
Yeah, Rob BE7, I think, Voice of Canada.
Can you hear those guys?
Rob, 75 UC mobile.
That was BE7?
Hey, W9, you still on?
Okay, yeah, there he is, Rob up there. I'm just trying to see where he was on the...
The mobile came in. Is he talking to Rob?
Hey, Rob, do you copy?
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, the mobile was 5 and 9, man. But I know he's moving, over.
All right, well, you're running 20 over on me, and I'm running 30 watts, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 5, I'm 30 watts.
Yeah, well, good afternoon. This is Whiskey 5 India Bravo, Mike's neighbor.
Yeah, thanks for the info that Rob closed down. Yeah, he said he was losing us in a while, but these things happen. And Ken, Whiskey, where the heck is it, man? Whiskey 9 kilo.
It's actually cousin. We grew up together. You know, lived in the same house most of the time for years. And then when we went out, out of high school, she was at UK, and her brother and I were both working there in Lexington, so we were still all together. And it went that way for quite a while. But we've been several years that, we didn't keep that close touch. But here in the last 6, 8, 10 years, something like that, she came up and stayed with my wife when I had my last big back surgery. That kind of helped her out to get over to Middletown to the hospital. Otherwise, she'd have never found it. But that worked out good. And ever since then, she's been trying to come up a couple of times a year to visit. And I've really learned to love those visits.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, go ahead, Jerry. I inadvertently didn't realize I had my power way up. I'm back down to my normal operational power. How's signal now? Oh, you're almost 20 over 9. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, not realizing I was running a kilowatt. I don't think you need that much tonight. No, that's right. That's why I backed off.
I'm not doing much. About probably 11, 1200, something like that.
but my equipment doesn't understand down. It doesn't know what I mean.
My noise is lower tonight than usual.
That's not bad.
Propagation's good. Lee says he's going to be on. We got a little noisy over here. It's on S4. You got S4 noise? That's not bad. I always have more than that. Well, when you're out in the woods, that's not too bad. Yeah, well, I'm not out in the woods, unfortunately. A lot of power lines. I put some new LED lights out in the barn portion of the building here. And I was hoping it didn't cause any interference with the radio, and it doesn't seem to have. You know, the new LED bulbs aren't going to give you a problem. The old ones did.
I need to replace some old 12-volt bulbs with LEDs. Both have been out in my MSJ meter for a year or more.
I got some 12-volt LEDs. I use them on a lot of things.
Don't you have to use a resistor with those to cut them down?
Yep. And I've got them wired with that. That's the way they came.
Oh, that's good.
This is NU3Q early check-in.
Checking that?
NU3Q, Jerry. How you doing? It's Bob.
Oh, NU3Q. Yeah, you need an app.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list when I get the money.
I got you in there, Bob.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
You're real late tonight, but I heard you in there. That was a big signal. Okay, this is KDHC, Kilowatt 8 Delta Hotel Charlie. Net control station for the Masonic Fellowship Net. The name here is Jim. Juliet Indian Mike, and the QTH is Marion, Ohio, which is about 3 miles north of Columbus. This net, although Masonically related, is by no means limited to only members of the fraternity, but all states are invited and welcome to join us for this Spirit Fellowship. This net meets each Sunday evening, 9:30 p.m. on the frequency of 3865 kilohertz, as hosted by any regular users of the frequency. So far tonight I have Jerry K3FKI, I have Bob KD8AX, I have NU3Q. Are there any additional check-ins in that? If so, please call now.
Whiskey Alpha 8 Tango Oscar X-ray. Good evening, Jim.
Okay, I got Ken, KA2 or WA8TOX. Go the other station. Go ahead.
KB3ATD.
And there's Lee. Good to hear you in there, Lee. KG8IT. And there's Jim. Good to hear you in there tonight, Jim. Stand by a minute. Okay, any additional check-ins in that? If so, please call now.
Kilo Germany 9, November Delta. Buster, over in Indiana.
Okay,
Buster. Any other stations? Call now. Okay, that was a pretty good run of check-ins. So far I have K3FKI, I have KD8AX, I have KG9, or NU3Q, I have WA82X, I have KB38PD, and I have KG8IT, and KG9ND. Any additional check-ins? If so, call now. Hotel Hunt. And there's James down Louisiana. Good to hear you in there tonight, James. Good to hear you, Jim. Glad to talk to you this evening, but happy Easter to everyone. Over. Very good. Happy Easter to you also down there. Okay, we have any additional check-ins on that? If so, please call now. Well, nothing heard. I'd like to welcome everyone to Vidette tonight. Hope everyone had a nice Easter today and nice holidays on Good Friday. I don't know if any of your churches do Maundy Thursday or not, but we did. And had a pretty good turnout. Really great turnout this morning for church. Most people we've had in since probably last March or February. So we were really pleased about that. They say not a whole lot going on in the cycle here in Marion with Holy Week and everything, but I'm sure it'll get kicked up here next week. Okay, well we'll start down the list. K3FKI, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, K3FKI. Tell you what, it's been peaceful and quiet. Did have Brother Lee and his wife, Betty, N3OF over today for a period of time and broke bread together. And that was a good thing. Nice to get together with a brother. The new lodge that we now belong to is very active. And we have their meetings going on. I just got the latest notice, so I think I'm going to enjoy that lodge, mainly because I can sit on the sidelines for a change. That's about it from this end. Wish everybody a great holiday. K3FKI.
Okay, Jerry, very good. I'm sure it will be good for you. We all need to take a break once in a while, and I'm glad you can sit back and relax a little bit. Well, for Trail 73, Jerry, and I'll get that list to you. I'm going to deviate from the check-ins. I'm going to go down to James, down Louisiana, make sure we get him in there before the band changes any. So KF5, FHC, Foxtrot Hotel Zulu, go ahead.
Thank you, Brother Jim. Good to hear everyone tonight. And had a nice meal over at my sister's this evening. Enjoyed it. And our lodge is getting a building across the street. We are going to do a lot of work inside to put our lodge room over there. And the building, we're trying to hurricane. But thank everyone that's out there. And happy Easter to everyone that may hear me. Thank you.
Okay, James, very good. And if everyone doesn't realize that James is one of the net control stations for the 20-meter Masonic net, 14328. They meet 11:30 to 12 every day. So there's a group of net control stations, but James is one of them. So if you have a chance during the morning, give them a shout. I'm sure they'll be glad to hear us. Okay, for Channel 73, James, glad to have you in there, and again, happy Easter. Okay, next on the list, Bob, KD8AX. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, real fine. Well, I think of Easter, I remember back to Good Friday, 1972, and I felt, every time I think about it, I get warm feelings, but I spent the entire day in the basement of the church building classrooms. It was just an open basement, and we needed classrooms, so I worked down there all day on Good Friday, and to this day, have warm feelings about, being in the Lord's house, working on something good on Good Friday. So, I wish all of you a happy Easter. I hope everybody had a good one. And we'll be looking for you next week. KD8AX.
Okay, Bob, very good. And I know the feeling. Last week I've been integrating 2 new cameras for our streaming service, and it's been a real challenge. And it seems like I spent just about most evenings down there for just about 5 days. But so it was nice to get everything working again. So I know the feeling there. Well, 7-3s, Bob, and I hope you have a good week and happy Easter to you. Okay, next on the list, Bob, NU3Q. Go ahead, Bob.
Good morning, good evening, Jim. Good morning. Listen to me. Hi. Oh boy. Just nothing new to report here. The new District 47 newsletter is out. I'll get it out to you, Jerry, so you can send it on to Lee, and I'll give it to you there too, Jim, so you folks can look at it. So nothing new Masonically to report here. Just had a quiet day today, so that's pretty much about it for my end of the world here. Back to you, Jim, NU3Q.
Okay, Bob, good to have you in there again tonight, and signals came up a little bit, so able to copy 100%. Well, happy Easter and fraternal 7-3s to you, Bob, and hopefully we'll look for you next Sunday. You have a great week. Okay, next on my list, Ken, WA82X. Go ahead, Ken.
Okay, yes, Jim, K8DHC, WA8TOX. And I think we caught you there on a 20-meter net Friday, I believe it was. I think I heard you check in. I didn't hear you direct, of course. I was listening to you through the Utah receiver. And you're coming into the Utah receiver good tonight here on 75, 80 meters. So I'll tell you what, those SDRs are really, really handy. But no way would hear you on 20 meters. We're way too close for that. But, of course, by way of the SDR, you can do it. Not much to report Masonically. We had a real quiet, real nice Easter here. Celebrated with some of the kids. And that's been about it, my guys. A pretty quiet Easter, actually. We won't hold you up. We'll let you get on with it there, Jim. And we'll say hi to James down there in Starks, Louisiana, and probably catch him in the morning. So with that, fraternal 7-3s, and we'll look for you next Friday. K8DHC, WA8TOX.
Okay, Ken, real good. Good to hear you in there, and real good signal. Actually, everyone's got real good signals tonight. Most of you running just about 20 over 9. So real good copy on everybody. Okay, Ken, fraternal 7-3s too. Happy Easter, and look for you next Sunday. Okay, next on my list, KB3 8PND. Go ahead, Lee.
Yes, sir, Brother Jim. Good evening to you, and I hope you had a very happy Easter. I hope everybody had a very happy Easter. And nice hearing you tonight, Brother Bob. And as Jerry said, Miss Betty and I was at his house today. We had a very good visit and enjoyed things. We finalized something for the 28th of this month. I'll be going to the shrine to that with the Brother Jerry. Going on, and I haven't joined the shrine yet, so I'm gonna go check it out, see what's going on, and talk more. Maybe do something about that. Anyhow, with that, I don't have a whole lot to add or take away. I'm kind of curious here. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. How's my signal coming from? Doesn't look like my amp is responding. Well, it is responding, so I don't know. I'm just not showing anything on my power. Oh well, we'll get it figured out. Anyhow, I'll give it back to you. We'll see what's going on and how things are running, and I'll be listening out. KD8HC, this is KB38PND in the Ohio Masonic Fellowship Net.
Okay, Lee, real good. Well, you're hitting me about 20 over 9 tonight, so that's not bad at all. And good copy. That's the bottom line. As long as I can copy it, you're doing fine. And so Fraternal 73 is Lee, and we'll look for you next Sunday, and you have a great week. Okay, next on the list, Jim, KG8IT. Go ahead, Jim.
Well, good evening, Jim, and everybody on the frequency. That's good to hear everybody on here tonight. That's a pretty good bet going. Had a good Easter. Had a blessed Easter. We sat around and kids come over and we just enjoyed the company. So with that, I hope to catch you next Sunday evening. I really enjoy this and look forward to it. So, Fraternal 73s, this is KG8IT.
Okay, Jim, real good. And always good to hear you in there. Always wait for you, and always looking forward to hearing you check in. So, Fraternal 73s, Jim, and hope you had a good week, and hope you have a good week coming up here. Okay, next on the list, Buster, KG9ND. Go ahead, Buster.
Good evening, gentlemen. I want to thank you for letting me check in. Able to try out a converted antenna tonight, so I'm glad the reports so far are pretty much like I used to get, which is good. Just a Sunday for here. Visited the cemeteries and whatnot, and delivered a few flowers and said respects and that kind of stuff today. And I just got done cooking victuals, so we partook in that, and now our belly's full and probably ready to kick our feet up and take it easy. Like I say, thanks for letting me check in. Sound like a good one. Continue with the net. Sounds like it's working great. KG9ND, Center.
Okay, Buster. Well, always glad to have you in here, and I heard you describe your antenna situation with Bob there before the net, and you're doing a good job. And I'm not sure if everyone's running amps tonight or not, but I'm not. First time in a long time I haven't, so everyone's signals are really good. That's somewhere around 15, 20 over 9. So can't ask for more than that. Well, Fraternal 73's Buster, you have a good week, and look for you next Sunday, hopefully. That takes us down to the bottom of the list. Are there any additional check-ins or comments on the net? If so, please call now. Is there any additional check-ins on the net? If so, please call now. Well, nothing heard, so again, I'd like to thank everyone who checked in, and again, hope everyone had a nice Easter, a nice holiday weekend, actually, and look for everyone next Sunday, and wish all you all a Fraternal 73s. We'll now secure the net. Special thanks to the regular users of the frequency. This is K8DHC, Kilowatt 8 Delta Hotel Charlie, net control station for the Ohio Masonic Fellowship net. Secure net at 2146. And return the frequency to normal amateur use, whatever that might be. 7-3s, guys. May brother love prevail. Thanks for being there for me.
7-3, K3FKI.
7-3, KG8AX.
7-3, NU3Q.
KB3APD, see you next weekend.
Hey, Bob, stand by a second. I want to check my amplifier tuning.
QSL, Jerry.
It should be all right now.
You got perfect signal. Do you have access to YouTube, Jerry?
Over here, Jerry.
Okay, we're fine. KGSCI, clear the frequency. 7-3, everybody. Have a good holiday and stay safe.
You too, brother. 7-3, NU3Q. And good evening, Brother Lee.
20 over, Jerry. 7-3, have a good week. KG8AX. KD8AX just left of 92.
Okay, I'm going to switch to Echo. Okay, oops.
Hackberry tree, about 4 4.
Okay, I'll turn off the stream there and see if it's too late for me to check into the other Masonic Fellowship net here on Echo Link.
Master and past master of Balfour 188 in Asheboro, North Carolina, and kind of hard to follow the group that was before me. North Carolina is almost back to normal. Well, that's kind of funny. The Masonic lodges are. We are not. We're pretty well open. We now can cook our own food in lodge, and there's a lot of, must wear your gloves and so on and so forth. But and I think I believe 50 is the most that we can have in lodge, and I know most lodges would be tickled to have half that. But we're pretty much back to normal, and good to hear you the other evening in the Arkansas net. 7-3 from N4 BYU.
Yeah, Roy, good hearing you on the DMR net the other night, as they refer to it as the DARN, D-A-A-R-N, the hams, the digital Arkansas, DMR Arkansas amateur radio net. Let's see, also seeing Chris is in the room, so let's pick up Chris, WA5DM. Over to you, please. Come now with your comments for the gathering. Okay, Chris, that part didn't work. I'll tell you what, while Bob is bringing us his comments, Chris, see if you can find what you've got there, and maybe we can square that away. Let me go over to Bob. November Uniform 3, Quebec. Good evening to you, Bob. Please come now with your comments for the gathering.
This is NU3Q in the Ohio Masonic Fellowship net. Good evening to all my brethren tonight. I am from Centennial Lafayette Lodge number 544 in Carnegie, Pennsylvania, which is a small town outside of Pittsburgh. I am the newsletter editor for my District 47 here in the PA Masonic scheme of things. Not much new to report here. We have our stated meeting tomorrow night. And one of our sister lodges in our district had a big Easter egg hunt this past Saturday for the kids, so I'm sure that, well, accounts from what I've heard, that was very well received, so that's good news. Other than that, nothing new to report here. We're at 50% capacity in our lodges right now, albeit the governor has loosened up some restrictions here for the restaurants. We may follow suit, so we'll see what happens here in the days to come. So, alrighty, with that said and done, I'm gonna return it back to you, Net Control NU3Q, and happy Easter and happy Passover to all my brethren.
Thank you much, Bob. Yes, happy Easter and blessed Passover to everyone. Let's see now if Chris has got the audio straightened out. Let's try that once more. WA5 Delta Mike, Whiskey Alpha 5 Delta Mike. Please come now with your comments for the gathering. Over. Okay, well, same as before, we could see that you keyed up, but there was no audio there with it. Give you another moment or so to see if you can find a setting or something to square that away, or if you want to put something in the text box, please feel free to do that. I see where Brother Wade is indeed back in the room, and so is Brother Gary. Glad they could make it back in. Brother Wade, are you where you can grab the microphone, give a try, see if your internet connection will hold up? W5ADE, over to you from KA5MGL.
KA5MGL, W5AD. Appreciate you picking up the net there, Brother Kelly, and Brother Patsy, and he's in there helping you as well. While I have the key, I'll just turn it over to you, Brother Kelly, and ask for your check-in. KA5MGL, W5ADE, please come now.
Oh, okay. W5ADE in the Masonic Gathering. Good evening, everyone. I guess I should have more formally identified myself. This is Kelly, KA5MGL. I'm in Conway, Arkansas. I'm a past master of Green Grove Masonic Lodge number 107 here in Conway. And don't have much Masonically to report from here. About the only thing I've got regarding ham radio, for that matter, is already trying to plan on a few things for upcoming Hamfest. Looking at some that I want to do in the coming months, and hoping to get a little bit of travel in for that. You know, preparation for that, had the car in for service and all this sort of thing. And I've got my schedule for my second of 2 COVID shots coming up in about 2 weeks. So here's hoping that I'll again get to do a bit of traveling. So with that, Brother Wade, let me hand it right back to you. W5ADE from KA5MGL. Thank you.
KA5MGL, W5AD. All right, noticing Brother Chris's deal there about no audio there. We do appreciate you being in here, Brother Chris. And if you've got anything else you want to share with the brothers, any lodge activities, go ahead and put it down there. Back to Brother Kelly. Well, I'll tell you what, Brother Kelly, I looked the other day, and everything around this area seems to be canceled. Mina's the only thing I haven't seen canceled yet, and I haven't checked in a few days, so it may be canceled by now. So, hope you can find some to go to there, because it looks to be pretty thin here in the Sooner State anyway. All right, before we put a ribbon on it this evening, let me just try Chris one more time. WA5DM, W5ADE in the gathering. If you can try it one more time, please. All right, yeah, we're still getting the key there, and I don't know whether you've updated your Echo Link on the computer recently, but if you're even coming across the computer, but I know it switched microphones on me, so you might want to check your settings on your audio there. That could be it there. All right, before I put a ribbon on it this evening, does anybody need a recheck or before we close this net out this evening? If so, please come now. This is W5AD in the Masonic Gathering. All right, not hearing anything there. We'll do this again next week. Brother Joe will have the net, and so everybody come back, give him a bunch of check-ins there. Appreciate all of you being here this evening, and sorry about dropping the signal here, but I don't know what happened. It just went and died on me. So with that, this is W5AD. We'll be returning the Masons conference server and any links or repeaters back to the normal amateur radio use. 7-3 all.
Apex attachment back like it was. I've got some parts laid out. I need to go buy the hardware. I did a survey on that pre-scrap beam. Looks like about 150.
All right, I'm back. I apologize for any feedback on the Echo Link feed there. I have to go repair headphones and plug it in my jack. I forgot to do that. Hi.
For the second time. And, I don't know, maybe later on this summer I can get something in here and get everything swapped around and put up. But for right now, I've still got my high gain, 10, 15, and 20. It's okay. Up on the tower, the beam, it's okay.
Out in Illinois.
But everything else went bye-bye.
NU3Q at NU3Q.US.
Would you say 4.5 foot, about
So thank you for the reach out.
Between 4 and 4.5. Yeah, man.
I'll be sure to send you the link
That
to our
thing is a
newsletter.
monster.
Okay.
Stump is still there.
Let's go at 10 o'clock. Here's some call tonight.
35 feet high.
The big old work hours early in the morning, so. This is NU3Q going to QRT in my stream here. 7-3's all. Good night.